I already got a pot from you, so no need to try and sell me more. So now that we're done with the apothecary, we can go to the north part of the plaza.
Have baskets of all colors, sizes, and shapes to contain whatever you wish. I will be most honored if the hero of the north would purchase one of my baskets.
So let's greet this person then.
Greetings, Hero Spielberg.
And ask about basket.
My baskets are made of reeds brought from the east, hand-dyed and woven by myself and my family. They cost but 1 dinar each.
Even though these people sell all kinds of items around here, there's not always a need of you to buy something from them.
My pleasure is to serve you, Effendi.
So even talking to them is just to get my communication points up, but buying things from them, you don't really need them. Even the game will prevent you from buying anything from them because it will tell you straight that you don't need this item. And also, just let me take a drink, because I have a little bit of a cold. That's why I'm being talking a bit more silently than usual. Hopefully I won't lose my voice for tomorrow's Let's Play, because I will be starting a new Let's Play tomorrow. Kind of think of that. Just remembered I haven't really thought of what game I will play since I played Sam and Max through. Now I have to start a new one. But we'll see tomorrow. Anyway, why I post the game? Remember when I said that this game is full of puns? And the puns are fun? Allow me to introduce to you the most annoying game character in a Sierra game since ever. This guy, Keep On Laughing. Yes, his name is Keep On Laughing, who is a magician here. Sells lots of novelty items as well. He is the most annoying character you can ever meet, just from the way he talks. He talks in punny rhymes. He is just so annoying. And I know I'm gonna kill my throat here because I am going to give him a very annoying voice. So, you have been warned. If you do not want to listen to this, you may turn the volume down now. So here we go. Keep on laughing, people. I really weren't looking forward to this, but I have to go and talk to every character in this game, and he's one of them. Even though this is a magic shop and I don't need anything from him. But still, here we go.
Naraksaid, aloha, welcome in. Gesundheit, tipakanu, and how do you do? Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what a shop it is? It's magic, of course. I am Keep On Laughing proprietor. You must be noble cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapir always hopes for heroes. It's sad that, but if you need to climb to the sublime, you need the rope dope. I happen to have a magic rope for sale direct from some Hindu who did the best he can do.
Yeah. I did say that he's very annoying. Oh. So, let's see what he's got. He's got, well, they're either eggplants or the new doll called Baby Antwerp, which when turned on its back, promptly explodes. That doesn't sound like a very fun toy. You'll have to agree that these are quite clearly orats on a stick. Extremely useful. Somewhere. Nice reference to Space Quest 2, I think it is, where you have an orat on a stick. Or maybe it was Space Quest 3 that has the orat on a stick. You need to use that thing to defeat a monster. You suddenly feel compelled to have a nice day. Well, it is the smiley face. The label on the sleeve says Commando Cody flying suit. Oh god. Commando Cody is an old, I think from the 50s, a black and white superhero TV series called Commando Cody. He's pretty much a guy who has the Rocketeer suit and he flies around in space and defeats Martians or something like that. It's a very stupid show. They had one of the episodes in the Mystery Theater 3000, Mystery Science Theater 3000, where they watched the show in the beginning before they watched the movie. And it's a really, really, really silly sci-fi show from the 50s. But then again, it's the 50s, so everything was silly back then. They are genuine handcrafted Spielbergian beer steins with Baron Stephen's crest. Nice. There are waxen Icarus wings. The label admonishes, do not attempt to use these wings in hot climates. Then why is he selling them in the desert area? They would just melt. A nice reference to Icarus. On this shelf there are various examples of stuffed things and McGoosalems. The top sets on the bottom are tops because he bought them. Oh god. Even the text is full of puns. Like he wasn't enough. It's a green box for holding red pencils. Nice one for colorblind people. They will just see gray. They are the buffoon's galoons, Yagoon. Will you stop with the friggin' puns already? It is a hand puppet that is either Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, Ollie the Dragon, or Zippet the Pinhead, depending on which way you squint. It is a hand puppet labeled Cookie Monster. How odd. What do you mean odd? Cookie Monster is awesome, from Sesame Street. It is a dragon hand puppet. It's a cute one too. It is a hand puppet bearing the name Rosella, another reference to King's Quest. In the first game there was a King's Quest reference with the Rosella Stone. And in this one too, I think they had an affinity to King's Quest 4. Because Rosella is the heroine of that story. They're pinwheels. Just something for Keep-On to toy around with. Okay. No, you're wrong. It is the USS Exit Prize. Not the Enterprise. Keep-On calls it a self-motivating, horizontally situated windmill. Then again, it might be a giant. Or it might be a helicopter. There seems to be books in many languages few of incomprehensible to you, but you do recognize some of the favorites, such as Ghost Riders in the Sky. Ghost Riders, not writers. Writers. As in book and stuff. To err is human. Ugh. I said that myself earlier. Fear of flying. The wind in the bellows. I think there's a little theme here. With Harik it was fire. With Keep On it's wind or air. The fact that the clouds on the ceiling don't move leads you to conclusion that they were not painted on with the airbrush. Oh. God, these puns. Talk about topsy-turvy. The sun shines up from the floor onto the clouds above. Well, yeah. It's Keep On Laughing's shop, what do you expect? Be it ever so humble, there's no face like gnomes. Nice. These orbs look vaguely familiar. Well, they look like eyes to me. The tag says Ali Fakir Genuine X-ray Glasses, 15 dinars. They're looking incredibly large, but the tag also says one size fits all. Must be magic. Those are actually a thing that you can buy if you want to. But I wouldn't suggest you buying those X-ray glasses because there's only one place in the game where you can use them. And they are later on, much later on in the game. Pretty much towards the end of the game where you can use them. There is a moment where there is a woman who will go behind some curtains to change her clothes. And if at that point you use these X-ray glasses, the game will allow you to look through those curtains and you can see her voluptuous and naked and pixelated body. So pretty much it's just a joke by the Sierra designers. Not much of a reference to Leisure Suit Larry, but it just shows their naughty adult humor side. So pretty much these X-ray glasses, even though you can buy them, are useless. This is also the best part. This little thing on the shelf here, if you can see where I'm pointing at, when you look at it, it just gives you a question mark. No idea what it is. It looks like a spaceship, but then again it could be a waffle maker, or it could be a toilet, it could be a plate, it could be a bowl, it could be whatever you can imagine yourself. Even the game doesn't know what it is. Nuns are often in the habit wearing these with their habit. So it's a nun's hat, huh? The Michelin Man? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughbury Bills boy. That's a really good reference. They all look pretty much the same when you think about it. Michelin Man, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, and the and like they said, the Doughbury Pills boy. They really do all look alike. Although the Doughbury Pills boy has a chef's hat, while Stay Puft is a sailor, and the Michelin Man doesn't really have a hat. He's just made out of tires. This was Keep On's biggest fan until things took a turn for the worse. Keep On grew tired of being played for a fool. These puns are gonna kill me. But I'm almost done. Don't watch this so much, you'll ruin your eyes. Well, it's a TV, you know, a television. You don't want to know. But I do want to know. It's a Cthulhu monster with wings. I do want to know what that is. Aha! So the windbag's been pushing whoopee cushions. It's a Flippy Flyer model Accelerate Frisbee. Must be a really good frisbee. I used to throw frisbee when I was a kid. I was pretty damn good with it. I think I threw some frisbee with my brother a year ago as well, and I haven't really lost a touch. I'm still pretty good with the frisbee. I can throw it like no other. Although I'm not really an expert with it, but I'm pretty good throw with it. You can burn 2 pieces of toast at once with this baby. Now, if only someone would invent electricity, and maybe an outlet and an extension cord. So yeah, there's a toaster. It looks like a helmet for a knight, but it's actually a toaster. And then the last and worst pun in the game. These chickens up there. A lady once asked Keep On for a liniment with which to rub her chickens, but he thought she said to rubber chickens. Oddly, she never paid for them or took them home. Yep. At least I'm done with the puns. But now, it is time for something funny. Smack. And he really just bursts out laughing. It sure looked real. Yeah, it looks real, but the back wall is actually painted to look like a corridor. What a bastard. Okay, let's greet him. Or let's ask him about the shop.
Click love to the magic shop to see the owner flip his flop. I sell spells, can't you tell?
No, I couldn't tell. No, let's ask about the rope that he mentioned.
If you are inclined to climb, the magic rope can give you hope to make it rise. Close your eyes, try to hard time, let watch it fly. If the time is right, you're in the play, then you can get it across if you can give it a toss. Burma shave. It's a good tool, fool, and remember the rule, the magic can't last, and on your last cast it'll go fast, so don't waste it, or you might find yourself hanging in the air with nothing there. We have a special on magic ropes this year. It usually costs 12,500 centimeters for a limited time only, though it's only 125 dinars. So what do you want to scope a rope, Miss Anthrope?
Usually costs 12,500 centimeters, and now he has a special price of 125 dinars. It's the same price. But still, 125 golden dinars for the rope. See what I mean? That you want to get as much money out of the money exchanger. When you play as the warrior or the thief, you want that. You really do want that damn rope. Because it's a very useful rope. Like it says, it's a magic rope. And there is a one point in the game where you do need that rope. Instead, but for the thief, you don't really need the rope because you have your climbing ability. The warrior or the fighter, whichever you want to call him, that class doesn't have any climbing skills, so they do need that rope. As for the thief, I don't think I need anything from this guy. He's so annoying, I'm just gonna say bye. So I'm gonna leave. I don't really need anything from this guy.
No sweat, Babette.
He's so annoying.
If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll enchant you if you'll stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, oaf, we the same. Goodbye. So you see you real soon, Effendi, cause I like you.
He's so annoying. But then again, he mentioned about somebody called Aziza. I wonder who that is. I do know who that is. Why am I even bothering to say like, I wonder who that is? Well, let's go talk to Shamin. Maybe he can tell us about Aziza.
Welcome, hero.
So let's greet.
We are most honored by your presence at our inn, Hero Spielberg.
So let's ask about this Aziza.
I have heard only that she is very knowing in the ways of magics.
So you don't really know who she is? Huh. Thanks anyway.
Do not forget that she even dances this night.
I won't forget. No need to remind me. Since you are my best customer, I make you a deal. I sell you a duck. A duck? Well, let's ask about the duck then. Why a duck? I tell you why a duck. Say you on the top of a mountain. You on top of this mountain and you want to get down. Well, you no go get down off a mountain. You get down off a duck. There you have it. And this is a very special duck. It will save your life. Say you get lost in the desert. You get lost and you no go find a way. You hungry and thirsty and you don't know what to do. Then you take your duck and he will save you. You make a duck soup. What a nice way to go around to just pretty much advertise the best comedy in the whole wide world. The Marx Brothers' Duck Soup. I mean, that movie is great. A really great comedy. I recommend everybody to find it somewhere and look at. You won't regret it. It's a really great comedy. So let's bargain for the duck, if he has one. Let me see if I got the one. I don't think he has one. Still, it would be nice to have a duck. Sorry, boss. I just ran out of them. Maybe you come back and tomorrow I still not have it. I'm sure you don't. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go to the Fighters Plaza. So let's see what we got around here. The mosaic tile work is exceptionally well crafted. The window commands a view of the entire plaza. The emblem of the bellows above the door looks like the real thing. So it's a real bellows. Okay. According to the sign, the door below it must lead to the weapons shop. Yep, that is the weapons shop. Kiram is the local clothing merchant. The clothing looks very well made indeed. Duck Soup IMDb rating 8.1, adding to watch list. Yep, you better do that, because it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I highly recommend it. It is an old movie. I mean, 80 years old, but it's worth it. It's still a great comedy. Marx Brothers' best movie out of all of their movies. I've seen the movie 10 times or so, and still funny as hell. Barack is the local leather merchant. Very fine skin. It is the stand of Barack, the local leather merchant. Okay. I think that from the leather merchant you can buy another water skin if you want to. But you can also buy some other stuff that you might need in the future.
The finest in the leather work will I sell to you, hero, from the distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability.
Let's ask about the leather.
The belts and boots I sell are made from dyed soda skin. The very ones you wear come from my stand. I sell many other items made from leather, but the one thing that I sell which every adventurer needs most in this land is a water skin.
Let's ask about the water skin.
The water skin will hold enough water for a day's journey in the desert. It can be refilled in the fountain. It is often the only thing between a traveler and certain death when one explores around the city. It will cost you but 1 dinar.
So let's bargain for this water skin. It's good to have at least 2 water skins, because then you don't have to go back to the city and fill up in the fountain so often.
Since what you say is so well, it must be that I will sell it for only 50 centimes.
Great. So let's ask about bag.
1,000 pardons, Effendi. I could add little to your knowledge of that subject.
Okay, he doesn't sell any bags.
My pleasure is to serve you, Effendi.
I don't need any clothing, except maybe she, or he, or whatever.
Cloth of the finest of weaves, and the loveliest of colors, clothes to entice the touch, veils to reveal and conceal. All this have I and more. You can attest to how comfortable and conforming my wares are, for you wear them well.
I don't know if I got these from you. I mean, these were magically appeared on my body. But still, let's greet.
Greetings, hero Spielberg.
Let's ask about the clothes.
I have clothes of all sizes and styles, cloth of the finest dyes. If it is made of cloth, then I carry it in my stand. Perhaps I could sell you a cloth bag to contain your extra equipment.
Let's ask about the bag.
The bags I have are woven so fine they can carry the sand and plaster used to repair the city walls, yet strong enough that they will not break under such weight. They cost but 50 centimes.
Well, let's bargain for a bag, because having a bag so it can carry extra equipment is always a good thing.
My nephew Shamin, the innkeeper, said you were smooth of tongue. Very well. You may have the bag for only 20 centimes.
So Shamin is your nephew? Well, that's interesting. Thank you very much.
My pleasure it is to serve you, Effendi.
This is also something funny that sometimes happens. As you can see, this is a city guard who's just seems like he's standing in here. Well, he's stuck against a city folk who's trying to walk down here, but their pathways have crossed each other, and now they're stuck against each other. So that's always been funny to see. So let's see. Now I have a bag, container of oil, 2 half-full water skins, empty pot, compass map, and lots of other stuff that I will need in the future to use with various things. Ooh! Ooh!
I challenge you all to a wager in skill. You will dare to follow where I lead across this narrow path of rope? Who will risk a dinar and his very life that he may gain 5 dinars in return? Is there no one of courage or daring among you? Will any take my challenge?
I wasn't really expecting him to be here. I thought he would come on the 3rd day. But this is something that happens sometimes in the city. Pretty much every third day, if I remember correctly. He is an acrobat, and he will challenge your character. You will pay him 1 dinar, and if you can walk on the tightrope from the beginning to the end, he will pay you 5 dinars. Why would you want to do this? Not only because of getting 5 golden dinars, well, also because it is an excellent way of upgrading your climbing and your agility skills. Trust me, you want to do this when you're the thief. They're one of the more important skills that you have, and this is a great way of upgrading them. So let's save here for acrobatics. So,
You, stranger from a distant land, are you brave and skilled enough to cross this rope? Will you wager with me?
and to this I will say yes. Nice jump.
You have but to give me a dinar, and you will gain 5 if you walk the rope.
So let's give dinar.
You are most brave. Now let us see if you are skilled as well.
Now I have to say, he makes it look really easy, but then again, he is an expert and an acrobat.
It is so simple, even you could do it. You have but to climb the rope.
The thing is here, this is very difficult. Doing this, when I did this the first time when I played this, doing this to get my skills up and also trying to win the dinars, I failed a lot of times. You fall off the rope, and at one point I accidentally happened to kill myself because I had been outside in the desert fighting against monsters. Then this guy appeared here, and I just failed and happened to kill myself. It's all because this is a very difficult task to do. You will have to walk forward, and you will have to try and balance yourself. And sometimes the animation doesn't look as proper as it should, so you might start leaning to the wrong side and you will fall off. But let's see how well I will do, because my agility is high up. So try to step forward, hold your position, correct by leaning right and correct by leaning left. Yeah, so let's go. I can do this. Ow.
You are getting too good for me. Surely I will be forced to pay you next time.
I'm getting too good. I only went like 2 feet. I hurt myself. But still, as you can see, my agility went up. So, like I said, this is a really good way of practicing your agility and climbing skill. Especially agility. And I wanted to go to the guild hall today, but apparently not. I'll be going there tomorrow. But still, I'm gonna try this again. So, give dinar.
You are most brave. Now let us see if you are skilled as well.
Climb the rope. You will go automatically there, which is a good thing. So let's try this again. Oh no!
So close. I told you it only took practice.
I didn't even move a muscle. Pretty much I just lost 1 dinar there. And a lot of life. That was funny. Let's try once more. If I can do this. I hope. When you start leaning,
you almost made it. It was mere bad luck that you did not cross this time. The dinars were nearly yours.
I'm just losing dinars here and losing life. So I'm not gonna try again. But as you can see, it takes a very fast reaction time to get it right. And besides, it's sunset already, so I better just go back to the inn. Because we might miss Shema's lovely dance. So let's go in.
If you will be seated, then you will see my Shema dance.
Alright. So let's sit down and enjoy a lovely dance by the lovely Shema. I'll be quiet during this scene. Enjoy. You applaud loudly and long for your friend Shema's dancing prowess. Hot damn! I mean, she may be a lady that looks like a cat. But hot damn, that was great. That was lovely. So let's stand and sit back down, so she can give us our food because we're hungry from a long day of doing nothing. Order food.
Shema will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. I have prepared a meal of rabbit with apricots and roast chicken with sherbet for this night's meal. May it bring you pleasure.
I don't think it gives me as much pleasure as your dance.
The dance I perform was, at one time, to ready our people for battle and for infertility. Now it is only for fun.
Yeah, I can see why it's for fertility. That was just... yeah. Thanks for the food and the dance.
You are, of course, most welcome, my hero.
Whew. Okay. So, let's look at the food. It makes you mouth water. Let's eat. It's another big course. After a meal like that, you feel it will be a struggle even to make it to bed. But what the hey? You're a hero. You can do it. Whew. That was some dance. So we're done for tonight. Now we will go to sleep until dawn. You awaken much refreshed. Still no Abdullah. I guess he just appears here during the day and afternoons. So let us sit down. And Shema will bring us our breakfast.
May you have a good day today.
Well, I'm sure I will. So, let's thank her for the food.
You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Always saying the same things. What is wrong with me? No originality.
So, let's eat the food. Stand up. And I think I will call it a night today. My throat is not really feeling too well after speaking with all of those different kind of voices, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. Because I really do, it's really starting to hurt my throat. I think I'm getting a really bad cold, so I just better save my throat so it won't get any worse. But I still hope that you enjoyed. It's a lot of fun to play this game while doing a stream about it. To, experience with everybody experiencing the game with me. Although I have played this twice through. It's still a really great game. And hopefully I'm sure that I will continue it next Sunday. Now this game is a lot longer than the first game because even though it has a time limit, there's a lot more to do in this game than in the first. So we will see how many times I will stream this until it's over. But I do hope that you will come and join the stream next time, which will be next Sunday. So until then,
I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning.
and I will see you all in my Let's Plays and streams. Take care, people. Bye.